مرحبا بكم يا أصدقائي. In today's video, we're going to learn how to negate the past. لنبدأ. Negating the past in Arabic is very different from negating the past in English, as we use the word lem and then the verb in the jussive tense, which is a form of the present tense. We do not use the normal past tense here. So for example, we don't say لم ذهبت or لم كنت or لم رجعت. Instead, we use the jussive tense here. What is the jussive tense? المضارع المجزوم. It is a form of the present tense where the verbs end in sukun and the noons are dropped. Long vowels are also dropped, so any alif, ya or waw that's part of the root are written instead as short vowels, so dhamma, fatha or kasra. Normally we're used to seeing verbs in the present tense in the nominative sort of tense or case, where instead the verbs end in dhamma, so ana adhabu, anta tadhabu. No, in the jussive tense they end in sukun. Let's see the conjugation, this will make it clearer. So to say I did not go, ana lam adhab, not ana lam dhahabtu or ana lam adhabu, ana lam adhab. So the verb always ends in sukun here. You did not go, anta lam tadhhab, anti lam tadhhabi. Now normally in the nominative case, the sort of regular present tense that we're used to seeing, we say anti tadhhabina. But because we're in the jussive, we drop the nuns, so it becomes anti lam tadhhabi. هو لم يذهب. هي لم تذهب. هما لم يذهبا. Now normally it's يذهبان, but because we're in the jussive and we're negating the past, it's هما لم يذهبا. The same thing for the huma for the female. هما لم تذهبا. أنتما, which can be for two males or two females. أنتما لم تذهبا. We did not go. نحن لم نذهب. Now pay attention here to this next one. أنتم لم تذهبوا. Now normally in the nominative, the one we're used to seeing, it's أنتم تذهبون. But instead, because we're in the jussive, we're dropping the noon and we're replacing the noon with an alif here. So أنتم لم تذهبوا. The alif is silent. أنتن لم تذهبن. Now it seems that the أنتن, just like the huna, is impervious to these verb changes. It stays the same. هم, so أنتن لم تذهبن. Hum again changes like the antum. Hum lam yadhhabu. It's normally hum yadhhabuna, but because of the lam, hum lam yadhhabu. And the nun is replaced by a silent alif. Finally, hunna, just like antunna, they, female did not go, does not change. Hunna lan yadhhabna. Let's see some examples now. الأسبوع الماضي لم أذهب إلى المتجر. Last week I did not go to the shop. Now notice again it's لم أذهب, not لم ذهبت, not the past tense. Instead we're using the jussive and it's not لم أذهبوا, it's لم أذهب with a sukun because we're in the jussive. أمس لم أكن في بيتي. Now pay attention here to the akun, the I was not. Now as you know, normally kana in the present tense is written alif, kaf, waw, nun. The waw is part of the word. But because we're in the lam, because we're in the jussive tense, and as I explained earlier, the long vowels are dropped, we do not write the waw. So it's lem akun. And the waw, instead of being written, is written as a short vowel, a dhamma, above the kaf. And of course, it ends in a sukoon because we are in the jussive. So, lam akun. Ams lam akun fi beiti. Yesterday, I was not at home. الشهر الفائت لم يسافر إلى اليونان. Last month, he did not travel to Greece. Now, I've used the word fa'it instead of madi to say last month. It's just the same. It's a synonym that we have in Arabic. There's also another way you could say al-usbu' al-munsarrim. All three of them, madi, fa'it, munsarrim, they all mean last. So you can use all three of them interchangeably. Arabic loves synonyms. And then lam yusafir, not lam safara or lam yusafiru, but lam yusafir, because we are in the jussive, and so we need to put a sukoon on top of the final letter of the verb. الشهر الفائت لم يسافر إلى اليونان. That's all for today. شكرا جزيلا وإلى اللقاء.